Yeah, everything's a paradox to me. I was thinking a paradoxical format, which kind of leads me to multiple thinking errors, thinking solutions too. Like, if you think about writing a book, I don't think a lot of people want to hear about it, okay? Some people just give up on reading completely and it's just too much work for them. Now, why does their mind like doing things like listening to music or playing video games? It makes you think that you're not doing something, you're not working. But I guess only a certain percentage of the human race actually likes stuff like that enough to believe that they're not working. Like me, I could sit here and play a video game for hours and hours and hours. That's not work, I'm just having fun. But why is it even interesting? Why is this entertaining? What the hell is entertaining, As I ask myself over and over, like, what the hell is really going on? Like, why are people interested in anything? Why? And I kind of see it as you kind of, there's something going on, and then you kind of digest that kind of situation and all of the things, and then you kind of regurgitate that into something new. And that's kind of what the internet has become. It's just regurgitated, recycled ideas, over and over and over. And like, I don't want to be one of those. I don't want to be one of those. I don't want to do that. So I try to like be a certain way when I'm talking. That's not just some puked up, you know, puked up pile of just chopped up limbs and bones and birds and brains and feathers and fur and flesh and just grinded up, half digested meat, just puked up on the internet somewhere. I try not to do that. Try not to be that, but it seems like it's inevitable. It seems like it's almost paradoxical in itself for me to even try to do anything because I just end up like some puke stain or something. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it feels like. Like I just kind of feel like I'm just hawking loogies or something. I'm just kind of pissing on the internet a little bit. Hey, you want to come see me piss? Even though I'm not pissing, it still feels like I'm pissing. Like there's something interesting here, and it might as well just be me taking a piss. Just saying. That's kind of what it feels like. Like it just feels like it's all the same. Like you might as well just be watching someone take a piss. Okay, I didn't mean to put it like that. I was trying to bring that somewhere. Did not- I'm not trying to watch people pee. Okay, you, if you're watching this, maybe you're into it. I'm not into it. Okay, you can tell by the sound of my voice. I'm not looking for people peeing on the internet. Okay, well, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. Like, you know, like I don't want to know what people are interested in. I don't want to know your weird fetishes or anything. I don't even want to know. Like I almost just don't want to know anything. Like let's keep this. You can stay over there. I'll stay over here. I'll try to do my thing. You can do your thing. I don't know you. I don't know your criminal history. Jesus Christ, man. Next thing you know, you're gonna want to stay on my couch and stuff. My new best friend. Maybe I don't want to talk to anybody online. Maybe if I talk to anybody, just trying to take advantage because they know that I don't know. It almost feels like people are looking for stuff that makes them money. And if this guy's going to say something interesting that'll make me think differently in my life, then it'll make me money. Because isn't that really what believing yourself is sometimes? It's almost like believing in yourself will give you value, right? Isn't that what it's really about? Isn't that all it really like? It's really a sellout. It's like a sellout mentality if you really think about it. It's all just a sellout mentality. It's like a paradox. It's like a paradox. It's like believe in yourself. Okay, why would you want to believe in yourself? What's the point of believing in yourself? What are the kind of statutes of limitation? What's the fine print here? Well, you believe in yourself because you want to achieve something or feel good or do something with your life which what if you think about this for a second, anything that has value is pretty much money in a different fashion. But some things can't be bought, you know, like love or just like a person, a human being or whatever. And some people can be bought in different ways, you know what I mean? You can buy money can buy you a lot, but you know what I'm saying? Like so believing in yourself is actually a price tag. Like in a certain way, because I say things a lot, and then it's almost like, well, I'm just saying that for an observational sort of humor sense, or just like taking a different look at it. Like I'm just taking a different peek at it. I'm not really saying that this is the truth or anything. I'm just like taking a sliding glance, sliding over here. Am I really gonna slide into first base? And like, you're like, wow, maybe. It seems like it's kind of up in the air. It's kind of a coin toss whether I'm really gonna really hit home with a lot of people, because I just feel like the thing that I think that this is probably my problem is, I feel like I'm so uninteresting in a certain way, but in reality, the things I say are probably interesting to a lot of people who haven't been as exposed to the internet as much or something. Like I've been exposed a lot to the internet, so for me to come over here and talk the way I talk and talk about the things I talk, that can be interesting to people because it's completely different textbook material for here. You know what I'm saying? um, but yeah, I touched on a lot of different things here. The main thing, that I was trying to the main point I was trying to get here today was kind of the whole paradoxical mindset with everything that I think about, because I reach a conclusion, and it's almost like there's another kind of thing challenging that conclusion, and then the conclusions almost intertwine, and then you have so many different thought processes and things that you're thinking at once. And to draw a simple conclusion from that, because that's what a lot of people do, is it's all a simple conclusion. You ever think that, no matter who you're looking at online, it's like always a simple conclusion or some shit. Like that's so dumb for people to just do that over and over again. That's what they do. It's all just like this simple conclusion. Like it's. I think that's just what people do because they have like one image and kind of one ultimate thing, like way of looking at someone or something. Like you have this almost idea in your head of everything that you've ever experienced, and that's the one thing that you feel a certain way, and you're kind of connecting to that, and things can potentially change that, but then to a point, you almost reach the end game and you almost like peak out and you skid out, and you're kind of just like, basically at that point, you have no skin left on your body and you're just a walking shell. You're pretty much just like crunching, walking on eggshells. I was going to say something about eating eggshells, but that's the most terrible thing that you could possibly do in the world. I don't know why. Why do you, why? But yeah, it's just kind of crazy because, you know, like I have this whole concept of alpha, kind of alpha human beings, and the way human beings are, and kind of the core centerpiece for everything that they set to do in life, and it's almost just like it's so pointless. But then I look at myself and I'm like, well, you got to do something with your life. So I'm like, well, it's not pointless then. I have to brainwash myself to believe in myself because that has value. But so I'm just gonna keep on going with this, and it's just like almost cliche philosophical crap, basically. Yeah. I don't really want to be one of those people. Like you're just like this philosopher guy, reflecting your thoughts, putting them online. Wow. The Philosopher Motive, my new book. Um I was trying to mention some stuff about writing, and I'm kind of in a whirlwind state of mind right now. I kind of go and go and go, and then I kind of drift. It happens. It happens. I should probably get the key center points for all of the main things that I wanted to say here, and just organize it and practice it for 20 years, like most of the people online. To make something completely uninteresting seek so interesting. Wow, so epic. All of the popular trending videos are so epically fascinating. Wow. Peak of human interest. But then again, human interest seem to have failed us. Like what is the ability to even be interested anymore? Like who gives a shit? Be entertained, interested, nothing. Learning nothing. There. That's probably where people are actually. They're probably like, yeah, we just need a bunch of mindless mumbo jumbo to fill up our daily quota of brain attention span. That's all we really need. As long as it appears entertaining, then I guess it's entertaining, right? Right? All right, I'm out of here. Just another dead end paradox. That's what it seems like. Like a paradoxical acid trip. That's what life is. Pretty much. It pretty much is, though, isn't it? Like, that is. That's the simple conclusion. That's the ultimate simple conclusion right there. It's just a paradoxical acid trip of nothing. Wow. Crazy.